Hello and welcome to another episode in which I'm going to tell why do I think Bitcoin will go up in the long term rather than down to zero. As always, remember to comment, like, subscribe, open a new account on Bitmex, on Deribit and or on crypto facilities with my referral link, which you will find below. That will save you some money on trading fees, and I will get a tiny proportion of your fees from the exchange. Right, so the Bitcoin has gone up tremendously in 2017. It is still considered to be expensive, but I think it's an asset which is destined to go up in price. If you look at the chart, you can draw a support line somewhere at 1k, and I think a lot of people will start buying like mad at 1k just because of this line. Now, because it has gone down, people will think that it will keep going down to 1k. They may be right, but overall Bitcoin has a very limited supply. This is the Bitcoin issuance, which has been rather high, so the inflation rate has been high up to 2018, which we have now, but over time the issuance will go down, and at some point in 2025 the issuance will be very low, and there will be less and less Bitcoins, and a lot of people believe that it will go up and they will not sell their Bitcoins, and because of this limited supply, Bitcoin has very high probability of going a lot up in price, especially because it's being charted against currencies like US dollar, which is inflationary, and it will keep losing its value in time. So a few bullish things for Bitcoin. So the first one is limited issuance. People will always want some Bitcoin. It is the best cryptocurrency out there. It has very high security. A lot of power is burned to ensure that Bitcoin is secure. A lot of people believe in Bitcoin like gospel. It is actually a degree of religion, and people will keep discovering Bitcoin and they will keep buying it. So although the chart could look like it will go down, never forget that it is a very scarce asset. It has a lot of very good use case scenarios, and one of these use cases is Lightning Network, and it is growing like crazy. People are opening these new channels. It allows anonymous censorship resistant payments, and it is growing like crazy. Anyone can now open a BTC Pay server node and accept payments essentially for free, which cannot be censored, cannot be blocked. They can be completely anonymous. They can run without any third party which you have to trust. And the amount of money in Lightning Network will grow over time, and the amount of interest will only go up. Lightning Network is absolutely fantastic, and this is probably the best use case scenario for Bitcoin payments on top of the basic Bitcoin's use case scenario, which is store of value. And this is the map of Lightning Network currently. There are some really nice maps of the Lightning Network, but that's not the point. Another bullish scenario is actually the Bitmex insurance fund. The amount of Bitcoins that get locked in this insurance fund are extraordinary. There is about 20k Bitcoin locked up in Bitmex insurance fund, and that will grow, and these are 20,000 Bitcoins that will probably never go into hands of traders. I think it's extremely unlikely that Bitmex will have to use their insurance fund, so that money will just keep growing. It will keep making Bitmex more and more secure. And Bitcoin is a great gambling vehicle. People will have to buy Bitcoin if they want to gamble on the price of Bitcoin on places like Bitmex. So to gamble they have to buy, so more and more people will have to buy Bitcoin, and it's becoming more and more scarce on every halving. Another important thing is that entities interested in mining Bitcoin, they keep increasing the hash rate, so they keep opening new facilities despite price going up. So the price went down more than 80%, but the hash rate only dropped like 20%. So the network remains very secure, and the hash rate, the total difficulty and the total hash rate are growing. So overall, Bitcoin, due to its deflationary nature, has been designed to pump, and it has been pumping like crazy since 2009. It was worth zero. You could get free Bitcoins from faucets for just filling captchas and stuff. But now it is worth 3.5k, so it's a massive success for Bitcoin. Everyone heard about Bitcoin, so any person in a first world country has heard about Bitcoin, and they just recognize the brand. They know it went up like crazy. It was a bubble, went up, went down, but they didn't grasp why Bitcoin is important, why it is great, and at some point they will discover it, and they might decide to buy some. And then there is some institutional interest. Some pension funds could be interested in buying Bitcoin as an asset for pension. Anyway, these are the main reasons why I think the Bitcoin is going up, and at the moment the Bitcoin has been going down since the beginning of the year. Everyone thinks that Bitcoin has been going down, it's bear market, it's been going down, it will always go down, but that is not the case. It will go up, and don't make it short Bitcoin, at least not too much, because you might get in trouble. Imagine all these people who thought that Bitcoin went up here and started shorting and maybe shorted here. Imagine selling some call options here with half a year expiry, or here. Right, thank you very much for your attention. Comment, like, subscribe. As always, please open a new account on Bitmex, Deribit crypto facilities with my referral links to save some money on trading fees. Thanks for watching.